Yes, sir, Meek. Unicorn Overlord. It has unicorns and overlords. It has waifus, elf waifus. Got that beautiful vanillaware art direction and illustration work that it's known for. Time for some tactical RPG goodness. I'll start from the beginning. I didn't get too far when I started it up the night I couldn't freaking live stream it. So I'll just start from the beginning so you can see how it starts out, get a gist of the gameplay. Right now my Wi-Fi on my laptop is being stupid, so I can't even follow my freaking live stream. But hopefully it's running. You came in there, so you're watching it, so it's live streaming. So that's a good thing. But I'm trying to catch it on YouTube so that way I can at least follow you in the chat. But sometimes the stuff you type don't pops up on my screen. Let me make sure everything's set up before I get started. Alrighty, everything looks good. Make sure everything's set up. Let's see if my chat is ready to go. There's my chat. My chat is good to go. There we go. Everything looks good. Alright, let's begin. So the Unicorn Overlord. I want you to get this game so I can see you break it. I think this is a game you would probably get absorbed in and enjoy.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can, a sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes.
Called her son a seedling.
And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well. Hold it close to you until Elaine is.
Yeah, I noticed you were live streaming that today.
Need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Did you have fun playing some Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Mother?
Did you get away from the guy with the chainsaw?
Coming for us?
That crazy family?
Heed well these words, Elaine.
Hey, Manabun.
I say this
Welcome
not as
to
your
the
mother,
chat.
but as your queen.
Playing some Unicorn
From
Overlord.
hereforth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
Oh, you got a timestamp in the comments for the first win. Nice.
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell.
Oh, he was Leatherface.
And may the heavens guide you.
So he killed everybody.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
So yeah, this is a tactical RPG. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a little ogre battle. You get your little squads. You'll see. It's hard for me to explain it. I tried to do it last night, but I had some friends come over and we ended up playing HeroClix until like 4 a.m. in the morning. You're a sorority chick. Man, a sorority chick and a black guy is usually the first to go in horror movies. Yeah, you gotta go through quite a few tutorials when you start off this game.
We've no time to falter. Make haste. I have you.
So this is how the battles look.
Embarrassing. I am your shield. We shall see our duty through. Does this suit you? Enjoy this.
My magic is yours. Victory is ours.
So it's like you would probably do a lot of your micromanaging of your parties and troops and leveling and equipping, you know, outside of the battles. So you're basically setting up your little pawns just to murder everything. I think there's a lot of characters, a lot of builds, there's a lot of combinations you can do within this game. I think there's like a coliseum to really test yourself. Like I said, this game is at least,
Ready yourself.
like if you decide to do everything, probably 100 hours or more.
You'll see no harm. I am your shield. Behold my might. Does this suit you? I never
Have this. World up.
raise your shield.
Go.
It's like right now, this is just the early part of the game. It's just kind of like tutorials.
Save.
It's like your party is not going to be this powerful early on.
Seize her.
Seize her.
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
That shit just got real.
I promise you, my queen, And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Zenoiran Empire, Cornea's once decorated...
I heard that the guy who directed and created the game took him a while to get this game done. Usually, Vanillaware takes them a while to get some games done. They did, damn, what games did they do? They did Dragon Crown. They did Odin Sphere. They did this other game I forgot the name of. I think they did Muramasa. That was on the Wii. Those are the games that first come to mind when I think of Vanillaware.
With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against.
You all know that Valmor Galerius guy cheated.
Fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's vile dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on, yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears, night after unceasing night. 10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
Dang, he conquered really fast. So you know he had to lose some dark magic or some shit to take over the whole planet or those continents in only 10 years.
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Good lord, girl. The jiggle physics.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Ah, you always were the optimist.
Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Zenoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex, crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The Earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop.
Hey, and imagine, these dudes are only like 15 years old.
Anyway, that's enough
Like
training for
Japan
today.
loves their teen
If we
protagonists.
don't get moving.
Their teenage male,
Suppose it is
female
that
protagonists.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch. All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood,
No,
sir.
this is still like tutorial. It's like, it'll begin when you get to the mainland. We're not on the mainland yet. We're still on the island.
Ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Febrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the guardian unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget. The girl dies, and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying.
Yeah, it gives you the option to skip the cutscenes.
She's fast.
Not as fast as
I think it does. I know you can speed them up.
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
Man, those two soldiers, they suck. They let a 15-year-old beat their
It's
ass.
a relief to see you on.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
A ring.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Alrighty. Go through some more tutorials of the battles. Floating units. Stage start though.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. To me.
Sorry, my live stream might appear kind of blurry, kind of laggy. You guys know how my Wi-Fi is. All right, time to fight.
Easy now.
Light.
We march on. We march. Onward.
First strike. Well, basically, you only have a limited amount of turns both sides when you first start out, and so you win the battle. I won the battle because I killed one of his dudes and I had more life. But after those two actions, the battle ends. And so whoever lost, they'll retreat if anybody's alive. But as you can see, you can go back and you can attack them again to get rid of them. And they'll die. And then you'll get, I think, more AP points or whatever, how that works. Yeah, when he got the last hit, it was only like 3 damage because my character parried it. And then the girl, she keeps healing me because her quick heal triggers automatically. So it's like,
The time is at hand.
unless I'm going against somebody way higher than my level,
Tis ours now.
I'm going to be hard to kill. Liberating facilities will replenish Valor points and boost your score upon completing the stage. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases from which allied units can be deployed. I know you kill everything. Meek murders everything. That's why you call you Meek the Ghost, because you let nothing live. You turn all your enemies into ghosts. Everything must die. Alright, so now I got another unit. I got this dude now. So right over here. Okay, am I not doing right? Oh, it's here. There we go.
Yes, sir. So, what next?
Oh shit. You'll get your ass kicked, Lex. Going down here trying to face all these dudes.
You got it.
Oh shit. He might not survive his first fight. Oh, oh, he's hurt. I lost. But that's a part of the tutorial. This is just a part of the tutorial. He's gonna lose. Damn, might have got too eager there. Yeah. Max, oh news. We'll never make it in time. Oh, now this guy's OP. This dude early in the game is hella OP. Unit mobility. Different units have different degrees of mobility. The higher the stat, the quicker they'll move through battle stage. A unit's combined mobility is determined by individual mobility staff of its members. So deploy Yosef.
In service of the Royal
Now this guy.
What would you ask?
This guy can move. I gotta move it then.
Very well.
I am your foe this day, prepared to be struck down. Yeah. I don't know. They do that a part of story. I'm kind of used to it. I think the only game that kind of pisses you off is when you play in a story mode in a wrestling game. They have you go through a match, go through all that work, and then you lose. But then again, that's real wrestling in a nutshell. The winners and losers are predetermined. Ready, now I can swap who I want to fight. Definitely not going to have that dude fight. We're going to have this OP guy fight. He's so OP, he doesn't even get experience. This guy is the epitome of meat when he plays. Just murder everything. Dead.
Are you okay?
I fight in me yet.
Then again, Joseph is level 20.
A trivial undertaking.
They were like, fuck that, we are out of here. Dudes left. Yeah, I got some healing tonics. Now they're gonna teach you how to heal.
I've got to make this work.
Lex, choose the healing tonic. Because he almost got murdered. Yeah, let her. Yeah, Lex needs help. He's a liability on his own. Damn. That's harsh. Ready, heading over to the harbor. Pretty soon we'll be off this island. Oh my god, it's Hodrick. He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Corny's defense. War might possibly have changed him. He wanted to play Mobile Cop, but Meta wanted to play TCM. It was like she wanted to watch you fail. Too bad for her. You're too hardcore of a gamer, Meek. That's what it is. You're too hardcore, man. You make people salty with your gaming skills. I know they give you like a time limit to finish up these fights. Haven't had an issue with the time limit. You are a gamer. You are a gamer, Meek. It's like you have the distinction of gamers because you beat your games. Not only that, you break games. If you're an enjoyer, you would be a filthy casual. You would be playing Fortnite and Call of Duty, and you wouldn't beat your games. Not only beat your games, you try to like did everything. I think you put like almost 300 hours in freaking Like a Dragon. It's like only a true gamer would do that shit. People usually like people who enjoy, they would just go through the story and that's it. They wouldn't do all the extra shy parts of the game. Alright, now we can pick multiple units, which is nice. This is Lane's unit. Go over there.
Onward.
Choose him. Have him go over there.
On it.
Get about 14 damage that they hit him. Go over here. They'll probably be attracted by the guy who gets there the fastest, though. They put circle and unpause it, and then they just the little troops go in there and just kick ass. But I want to try to level up my weak people. Yeah, he said I need to get those trophies. Yep. You're hardcore, weak. You're a trophy hunting hardcore gamer. Yeah, this game is interesting. I'm still early in it. Didn't really get that far. I think when I first started playing it the other night, only put in about like maybe 2.5 hours.
I shall hold nothing.
Your villainy ends here.
Come.
Yeah, it seems pretty passive. It's like I said, I haven't got too far into the game. I know there's a lot of micromanagement. Like I said, there's a lot of units and troops. It comes off as a very in-depth, like, mobile game. Because there are some mobile games that are, like, similar to, like, this game with, like, deep mechanics. But this is a typical, like, tactical RPG. It is pretty passive, you know, it's like automatic turn-based gameplay.
Come then.
You know, but you gotta do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Oh yeah, there are ways to set it up to get massive destruction. It's like, I recommend watching some YouTube videos on it, but then that will ruin a lot of the surprises of this game. It's like the fun part of playing these type of games is to discover a lot of the shit on your own. It's like, once you discover quite a bit of shit on your own, then watch the video. I have not played Suikoden 3. The only Suikoden I played a little bit of 2, played a little bit of 1, and I put in about like 20 hours in 5. A friend of mine let me borrow it, and then it was collecting dust for a while because I had other games, and then he asked for it back, so I returned it to him. Yeah, it turned out that game is worth like almost $200. Suikoden 5.
You face me.
God damn, I'm trying to just kill everybody on this map. Get out of here. Oh, he can take a hit.
Well fought.
I got rid of him.
We march.
The path is set.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Dang, dude got there first.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Holdrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself. Not today!
Oh, that dude's a huge tank. He's a tank.
The battle is won.
Yeah, I can see that. You can even fast forward the game so they can move faster.
Come. Your villainy ends here.
Swap. Go.
Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, Whelp. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it.
Yeah, you're pretty much gonna have like squad battles. I think you can have up to maybe like four in a squad, but then you can have like a whole bunch of squads.
Fine job.
No, that didn't kill. That's still alive. That pushed me back.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Come then.
Try again.
Hey, there we go.
We march on. Another step.
Hey, got him up to level 2.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
A fine bout.
Alright, so I got to the harbor. I tried to take the other troop out, but freaking the other guy is so slow getting over there. Oh, you gotta open tomorrow? Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by, though. You and Amanda, thanks for stopping by. 'Cause I know I gotta go to work. I got to ship that around 11:30. But I might come in late. Dang, I should have called him today to let him know I might be coming in a little late. But we'll see how it goes.
What foolishness is this?
But yeah, man, you have a good night. You and Amanda have a good night.
Brought low.
Thanks for stopping by.
That gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Holdrick. How many times did
Yeah,
you
thanks.
stare death in
You
the
have a
face
great
at
night as well.
Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become.
This is one of those games where it's like,
As your sword master
unless you're like far into the game, it's like hard to like keep your eyes open and watch a live stream of it. It's fun to play.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Holdrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day,
All the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright, and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors.
Why is her legs like that? Her legs look like they just broken underneath her skirt. She is positioned. Her legs are positioned. Hello, weird.
Story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the iron wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
He will walk it.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is. And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered. Any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more. By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we've reached solid ground.
You have my thanks.
A word, Elaine?
Is something wrong?
Well... no, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
That is true.
It really isn't important, I assure you.
Anxiety is no joke.
It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. to reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can, as is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex?
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Don't need to save. I already have a save where I'm past this point. Normal.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
Chloe!
Oh, shit.
I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renault?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We won't have to Renault. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
Got this neck. Alrighty.
They will be ours. Onward.
In service of the royal family.
The time is at hand.
Thought I have a battle points to something like that.
Your villainy ends here. march. To me.
What would you ask? By your word.
Come, you face me. Your villainy ends here.
I shall hold nothing.
You face me. We march on. Well fought.
Skip.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Thanks.
Glory to the liberation! I've not chosen my grave yet.
They will know what hit them. Ready. Yes, sir.
The path is set.
I shall hold nothing back. I'll take that! I am with you! I fight in me yet. A trivial undertaking. I'll not fail you. As you wish. Hoist the banners.
March. Onward. Now then.
I'm ready to hit something. Sorry.
I have you.
Score one for Lex. Sure thing. On it. You don't stand a chance.
Yep, she missed.
Sorry.
Healing.
That's how it's done.
Take notes, Lex.
Done and dusted. sir.
What would you ask? Very well.
One for the good guys.
Come. The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet. I shall hold nothing back. I fight in me yet. For the liberation. I'll not fail you. By your word, I have taken it as our own.
This one's mine.
I have you.
No stopping now.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. I am with you! Glory to the liberation!
You impressed?
I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command. As you wish.
You don't stand a chance.
Healing.
You okay?
That's how it's done. I'm ready to hit something.
Are you okay?
Score one for... Just leave it to Lex. No stopping now.
Come.
Thanks.
The battle is won. A trivial undertaking. I'll not fail you. Very well.
To me.
This one's mine.
Healing.
No stopping now. Done and dusted.
Hoist the banners.
I've arrived. We march. Onward.
Awaiting your command. What would you ask? As you wish. Gaze upon the...
There's a deficient plan.
I shall hold nothing back.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
Stand true! I have you! Glory to the liberation!
Your villainy ends here. Apologies, but I fear we lack the time for pleasantries.
Figures. Let's get it over with then.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
I must never yield. A fine bout. Alone, are you? What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about them. Never could have done without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble. Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends. Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have. Please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah? They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him? Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them. It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crown brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
It doesn't sound like he's interested.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted you're willing to foot the bill. Kingmaking's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
after. You're in the right. Done and done. Done and done. Done and done. Careful. You walk out, and it's gone forever. Be seeing ya.
I acquired some smoked nuts.
Hold fast.
for that spark resistance. That's funny. I just picked stuff up off the ground, delivered it. Now the cows pick it up. Wow, that easy, huh? 5 for known. Timber, iron ore.
Got it, boss.
Another step forth.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
In service of the crown.
Time to bust the seas.
Stand true! I have you!
Hey, nice. Wow, lost. Oh man, their dodging is crazy. Okay, so spears are good against these guys.
I have you.
That's how it's done.
Dogs.
Not looking great.
some?
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen. Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up within yourself. Me? I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime. You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornea militia.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours. They will be ours.
They will know what hit them.
No surprise there. The time is at hand. The path is set.
Sure thing. On it.
Go on. Won't take long.
Try me. Run as much as you'd like. My arrows will cover. They're beaten.
Made it. Onward.
I'll pierce you clean through.
That went better than I expected. I take it you're the one they call Rolf. That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out. More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornian militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me.
That's precisely why we've come. We confront them together.
Let's take what's ours. Sure.
I'm up. You got it.
Time for payback.
Thanks.
Saw that? Nope. Easy. No hard feelings.
The time is at hand.
Do you need something?
Right.
We march.
I'm ready. Understood.
To me.
I never miss my target.
You face me.
Try me. No surprise there.
Come then.
I'll support you. I'm here too.
much room to improve.
Well thought.
Who's my target? Heading there now.
The time is at hand.
I never miss my target. They're beaten. I've taken it. Ready. On it.
Go on. Yeah? There in a second. The path is set.
Do you need something? Understood. Hope you've made your peace.
Nice try. Just getting started.
Sure thing. You got it. Time for payback. Thanks. Saw that. That'll do for now. I didn't have a choice. Go on. Sure. We march. Onward. I'm ready to hit something. Score one for Lex. No stopping now. Found something nice. This the place? Yeah? Go on.
little bit of tricorn pride for you.
On my honor as a knight.
Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
Hope you've made your peace.
You face me.
You had some bad luck there, crossing paths with us. But that's nothing to slit throat.
Hold fast! I have you!
Let's take what's ours. Won't take long.
I'm ready. Heading there now.
Come then.
Try me. Not another step, thief.
Oh yeah? And why not? Well, look who's playing hero.
It's settled. That went better than I expected.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those you've robbed and pillaged?
Please, it's my sister. Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken. An empty shell of a man. But she never left my side. Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slumped around my shoulders, and the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself. But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin? Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole if you just let me go.
I sympathize with your plight. I truly do. But even the harshest adversity does not grant license to harm your fellow citizen. Clive, escort this man to the Town Watch.
But of course, Your Highness.
Heartless bastards!
Right.
Of course we didn't. Money's the only thing tying us all together. Just so happens we make a hell of a lot less of it without you around, boss.
You dirty peck. Fine, but make it quick. I'm not keen on staying here any longer than I've got. You think I had bad liberation rats? Just wait till you see what I've got in store for you.
Oh, they got a griffin?
Sorry.
You're done, boys!
I have you.
No stopping now.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna call it a night because I gotta go to work in the morning. But for you, those of y'all who stopped by and watched the live stream, thanks for watching. For those of you guys who watch the live stream later, thanks for watching as well. You guys stay safe and God bless out there. Have a good night.